Hey, look! Those! Hey, what do you know? One of them likes you.
Yeah, Fireball? You really think so?
Here comes the coach.
All right, Jennings. All right now. That's better. My name is Comet. And even though I'm your instructor, I want to be your pal. Right. My job is to make bucks out of you. So let's go. Now then.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nick the Rat Radio, where I am floating around over here. Hold on a second. What's going on? Oh, what an intro to an always changing fluid show. Format fluid. That's what I would like to call it. Hi, everybody. We are coming to you live from the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. I am Nick the Rat. This is Nick the Rat Radio. You could applaud. You could applaud now. Diane, anybody? Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could hear the applause from people, but I can't. It's we're up to episode 259. It is December 2nd, 2020. Now, thanks for the clap in there, Oscar. I'm reading claps. That's always good. It's nice to read them. Oh, there we go. And we'll be drinking. Santa gave me a box of White Claw. So that's what we'll be having tonight. So if you have a beverage with you right now, you might want to pop open a beverage, because this show will only get stranger and stranger and stranger. We have a real exciting show tonight. The intro might not have seemed so exciting because, you know, when you start a show and it's live, and the host is staring blankly off into the ether, wondering where and why he is doing this with his life. But then he drinks some alcohol and he realizes what he's doing it all for. And that is why we're going to have a great night tonight. We have a Christmas miracle. That's all I can really say right now. I'll probably tell you, okay. I don't want to spoil it for you. There is a Christmas miracle happening tonight on the show. I'll explain it when it comes. But I'm just really excited. I can't believe we actually were able to get Zindu into the Reindeer games. This is great. But the thing is, you know, we don't have enough money to give him a camera and stuff too. So it's all just audio. Yeah, you're just gonna have to use your theater of the mind, because we're a little broke out here. You know, it's rough. It's rough in the sewer. All right. Well, you know, let's start the show how we would usually start the show, with a little bit of music, because that's a big chunk of this show. It's spreading music. It's listening to culture together. I consider music to be culture. It's something we could all understand no matter what language you speak. It's kind of the universal language, music, and I think we should all stick our fingers into lesser known sound waves and then taste it. Okay. Now that I've said all of that, let's go to song number 1 by Titbuff. I think it's Titbuff. 667 East West 12th Street? Wait, 667 West 12th Street. Where is that? Is that in the city or something? Let's tune in to this song. Let's see what we got, and we'll be right back with reindeer games and Zindu in the North Pole. It's Nick the Rat Radio. I'm excited. It's December, everybody. Let's have a great time. Yay!
Albert Einstein first published his theory of general relativity. In the years since then, scientists have provided a lot of evidence in support of it. But one thing predicted from this theory, black holes, still have not been developed.
Damn, that was a tight song right there. I dug it. It was a Hit Buff or something. They have a weird name, but if you want to find that song, you can go to soundcloud.com/nicktherat/likes or reverse that. I don't know how it works. I just use it. Or you go to nicktherat.com and go there and click socials and click likes, and all the links are all there. It's all free for you to use. You could use whatever you want. And that's part of the problem, is that everything is so free that I couldn't afford to get cameras to give to Zindu. I'm really upset about that because he got this pass to go to the North Pole. I don't even know how he got it, actually, but maybe he sent us a clip package. We'll be playing that a little bit later. Diane, is it ready? You have to load it into the cassette, right? It's the tapes he sent? It's not even live. It's like pre-recorded. I don't even know what's going on with him down there, but Reindeer games, it's gonna be. Who gets an invite to the North Pole? Is Zindu fucking somebody? Is he having sex with Will Smith? I don't know. He gets lucky sometimes. Maybe he just got it in a random package. I'm having some package difficulties right now. It's really confusing when you order something. And they ship it to you, but they can't say where it was shipped to. They can just give a zip code, because if you have the tracking number, you could just type in any number and find somebody where they live. But if you don't get your package and you try to look at the tracking, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's in that zip code with you," and it's been rough. But I ordered this giant obelisk, and I don't know where it is right now. And Anybody find that? Yeah, did it come to the sewer? It's supposed to make you smarter or something. I don't know if anybody's in the USPS or something. Actually, Oscar, wait, it does vibrate. It might be. That's neither here nor there. Let's forget about the USPS issue that I'm having. It is difficult. It's not a great time. In customer service is really important. If you're doing business with somebody and they're front facing people don't know how to help you, or if they're bots or something, that really doesn't make you feel like you want to spend money with that company. It makes you feel like they're cutting you off. It's not a good feeling. That's my tip. You should spend more money on the customer service and get somebody that really knows how to represent your industry. Otherwise, you're showing people that you're stupid dumb. You know. Ow. Fuck that shit. Anything else happening? Oh, did you get? I've been hearing about this. Some people, you could gas blast me, okay? Nick at nicktherat.com, and you put gas blast in the title of it, and I'll read it on the air. Somebody's been sending me a lot. I usually don't read them before the show, but somebody's been saying that I have the #1 Soylent Grin on the internet. And I was like, what the hell is this Soylent Grin? So I was looking it up. It's a really disturbing situation. Do not get involved. I wouldn't even do any research into it. You know, don't look into the Soylent Grin. Just leave it there. Boy, oh boy. I'm excited. Christmas is coming, everybody. So make sure you close your eyes because that shit burns. Maybe we should listen to a voicemail really quick, and we'll be right back after this. 917-719-5923. Do we have the voicemail here? Whoa, is that hello? That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I think we might try to do this another way. Maybe we'll blast through. We'll blast through all the voicemails in one go. Maybe I should just play all the voicemails right now. Okay, well, how about we play a couple more? We're gonna play a couple of them. Let's play a couple of voicemails. Then we're gonna play some music. We'll be back with donations, and then we're gonna listen to Zindu at the Reindeer games. I'm excited. I got money on Donner because I heard he ate people once. 917-719-5923. Give me a call. I'll open the phone lines up soon. They're not open yet. If you want to leave a voicemail, you could do that now. We'll be right back. Here we go.
Yes, that's the familiar double beep, I know. No, anyway, yeah, I called the hog story this evening already. This is the day after, so it's Black Friday, the day after the Thanksgiving. And I just thought it was humorous. I was gonna call them, but I've already put them and blasted their line a couple times. So I figure it's your turn. Nick R. My buddy. Yeah, so I just wanted to say, I thought it was rather humorous with my neighbors that are local, nearby, across the road a ways. They're a Jehovah's Witness family, generational, whatever. So that the grandparents and the children, they maintain the Jehovah's Witness ideology, and they don't celebrate holidays, birthdays, etc. But it always seems there's a family fucking gathering either before or after the holiday, just like us lay folk who do celebrate these goddamn motherfucking holidays. So what the fuck are you proving by tithing some other Orthodox asshole organization? Not a goddamn thing, dumbasses. That applies to Jehovah's Witnesses, Christians, Scientology, all that organized religious bullshit.
Is this an
I
offensive?
mean, if you want to be a
should we
believer,
cut this
that's
off?
fine. Be a pro. Be a private religious observer. Don't put that shit on other people, especially a whole congregation. God. Like I say, I lived across these fuckers for a decade
Am I gonna
plus,
get kicked off the
and it
internet?
never failed. A holiday or a nearby holiday, and they're having a gathering party like hell. It's like, damn, I almost want to go crash that shit.
Somebody call my
But
lawyer.
I'd be the obvious, piece of straw in the sack of, hey, adios. Good luck, Nick. I like your show. But, really try and, clean up some of that sewer shit. Like, power wall.
If I do not share any of the opinions of people that call into the show, but I guess the only point that he does have is, maybe nah, that's not this that won't that doesn't that's not. I was gonna say, if you have a preference of religion or a political preference or a sexual preference, is that like stuff that should be very public information, or is that like private information that you usually, when you have maybe the fourth or fifth conversation with somebody, you might be able to bring that up? But is that really should that really be public? Hey everybody, all hail Zindu. Let's listen to some music over here. We'll be right back. We got Diamond Ace with The Stars Behind Your Eyes. I think this is a cover. We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat. Happy holidays, everybody. I hope you're having Thank you to Gene Witch. Thank you, Gene Witch, for the 6 months with Prime. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is going to take you home. Who's going to take you home, Gene Witch? Jeff Bezos. Wouldn't it be cool if his name was Jeff Bagels? I think that would be a pretty cool name for somebody. My name is Jeff Bagels. Hi. My name is Yosef Bialy. We're having a good time tonight, as we do every night. That's something I think a lot of people in life do wrong. They set up like these time, like, oh man, this one event is going to be amazing. I'm going to wait for it, and that one event, when it does happen, it's going to be amazing. It's all I care about is that one amazing event. I got to go somewhere. It's got to be a far travel. It's got to be cost a lot of money. It's got to do. But when every second of existence should be a magical experience for you. So even if you're just sitting on the toilet or on top of Mount Everest, it should just be as equally amazing. The only prison is within your mind, I think. Wait, we're off on a weird tangent here. So let's go off on a weirder tangent. I have some Dvorak clips I want to play. This one is Dvorak, and it's called Jingle Bells. I don't know if I played this in a long time, so I just want to hear this.
I'm going to play Jingle Bells. Thank you.
The hell was he playing that on? Also, I got this one here too.
Rat Race.
Nice. Okay. Oh, let's thank some people before we really get into the meat and the potatoes of the show. I like to squeeze the meal to people nice and slow. I like to just put the tip right on your plate, and you could paw at it and then taste your hand, and then when you're all thirsty and you're dripping and there's bells ringing and stuff, you just get the whole load. If you want to donate to Nick the Rat, you could go to Amazon, Twitch, and sub with your free Prime, just like Gene Witch I think does, or he's actually not doing that. I don't know, but you could do that, or you could just email PayPal. Now you go to nicktherat.com and click donate, and then I will read your donation on the air, but I won't dox you. I'll just read your initials if you don't put a note, but if you put a note, I'll read the note. Let's see if we have any donations this week. We have something from PayPal that I don't know what that is. I think this is the first donation here. Not this one, right? We already did this one. I think DS did $10 last week. I think that was last week's last donation. So we have VM with 420. Just want to say thank you, VM. If you want me to say your name on the air, just let me know. You could send me, poke me and be like, you could say my name. And I will remember, and I will say your name, your email address, your home location, your social security, and we got DV with a 420. Thank you so much, DV. Thank you. We have AM with 1 whole USD. I think after PayPal grabs that, I only get about 33 cents. So that's kind of cool. Thank you so much, AM, for supporting the show. Anything that anybody gives is actually a huge support for me. It just lets me know that there's people out there listening, and they actually, support what I do, which might be a little bit weird. It's a little strange, but it's good to get strange with each other. It's good. Sometimes you want to sit on a couch and look over at somebody and look in their eyes and say, "Hey, let's get weird." We have a couple more donations here. Whoa. We have a 69.69 USD. 69.69. Oh, there's a note for this one. So let me read this right here. Merry XXXmas. Oh, from Dame J of the Angry Clouds. Oh, well, hello there, Dame J of the Angry Clouds. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then happy whatever, happy holidays. But there's reindeers on this show, so it's Christmas we're going with. We got PLLC with 1414. Thank you so much, PLLC. You're a gentle person and scholar. We have a VM with 420. Is that a duplicate? VM, if you're a VM out there, you might want to look at your PayPal account statements. You might be giving me about $100 a day. But we have a BS with 420. Thank you so much, BS, for the support. That's I think that's a new monthly donor there with the BS. And we have an AN with a 420. Thank you so much, AN, with the 420 as well. This is great. Thank you to everybody, even if you don't donate. Thank you for listening, and thank you for leaving voicemails or sending me gas blast or anything that you do. Thank you for being a friend. Do 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 do. Oof. All right. Well, let's move right along with the show here. Why are we hanging the stocking by the slow lit fire? Domestic vigilance? Sorry, I'm looking at the chat room. Sometimes I get distracted by that. You ever just get distracted? Whoa. Okay. Anyway. Whew. I think this Santa hat is sucking the brain juice out of my skull. We have a lot more show to go. We have you could email me as well, nick@nicktherat.com, and put gas blast in there, and I'll read it on the air, just like this one right here. Wait, no, that I never know if there's if gas blast is 2 words or 1. This is weird. I know there's more than this. Sultan of Soy, are you a chud? Yes. Oh, it looks like somebody here thinks I'm saying guest blast. No, I'm saying gas blast here. Let's read this one here. Hi, Nick Smalldick. Since I started listening to your podcast, I have had perverted thoughts. I started turning into a fluffy gay. First time I listened to your garbage podcast, I noticed that I started looking at every item with the thought of sticking it up my butthole. I started modestly with my finger and ended up with a banana that I broke. Thanks a lot. Now I have a banana stuck in my ass. Hey, look, this is no fault of mine. If you want tips on how to stick a banana up your ass, look, first you need to saran wrap it. So if it does break, it's all together. And secondly, you want mayonnaise to get it up in there easier. Nick the Rat, you turned me. Nick the Rat turned you into gay. Put banana in your ass and say hey. Smile while crying of pain from intense pleasure you gain. Listen to Nick the Rat, piece of shit garbage. Zindu is awesome, sexy savage, They both team up in the dark night and rape you in your butthole tight. Greetings, Don Ponello. P.S. Your show is awesome. Saw Adam on JRE. I started listening to No Agenda podcast one day after the live. I heard your show on No Agenda stream. It was so unique. Now I listen to every freaking week, waste my time. Well, welcome to the club, and if you need help with a banana up your ass, give me a call at 917-719-5923. Like this person right here did. I think they did. Maybe, yeah. Let's see if they did. Is there any more gas blast phone calls?
Dick, a tornado came by yesterday. I was so scared. All it got me through was all that sucking and blowing, and it's somehow involving us. Oh, my.
Oh. Oh, my. Okay, well, that's good to know. You know what else is good to know? You're about to hear some more awesome music because we got a Bark Dog with My Girls over here. Bark Dog, My Girls. That's really what it's called. We'll be back with Zindu at the Reindeer games, everybody. It's quite the nice clock there. Hi everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. We are back. We are just listening to, that's a cover of an Animal Collective song, My Girl by Bark Dog. Oh boy, I'm on a whole different level right now. I don't know. I think I'm on my 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th White Claw. I don't know how many harmony are in that box. Oof. I'm on cloud 420 right now. What's going on? It's cold in here. It's cold in the sewer. Wonder why it's getting cold. Maybe because Zindu is in the North Pole. Can we play the clip now? Can we hear Zindu? Can we see what's going on with Zindu in the North Pole? Oh boy. Tonight's going to be a real interesting night, everybody. But we're going to have a good time. The phone lines, we're going to open the phone lines right after we listen to Zindu. We'll open the phone lines right after this Zindu thing here. Let me, hold on, I got to organize stuff. Life is so much easier when it's organized, let me tell you. It's hard to organize. It's hard to do anything. It's like, it's difficult to do stuff. You get stuck in a cycle. I think I talked about this last week. I think I'm stuck in the cycle of talking about cycles, feeling like JCD, where the C stands for cycles. Hold on one second here. Here we go. Let me just go. Bop. Okay. We're gonna pop this tape in here. We're gonna listen to what's going on in the North Pole with the reindeer games, everybody. This is why everybody tuned in. It only took 40 minutes or so to get to the juicy center of this rat pop. That's a little gross. Whoa. Okay. Here we go, everybody. Let's see what we got. How do I... This goes into the console? Diane, come on, you can't just... I pay you, you're the... Okay. Yeah, I know how to do this.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, everybody. This is Zindu here, reporting to you live. Why am I doing all these reporting to you? I'm not even live. This is pre-recorded. You guys are too cheap to stream me live from over here. We don't even get a camera. We just get a microphone. I feel like we should form a union. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have said that. I did. I take that back. I did not say the U word. This is Zindu reporting to you for the Dark Sewer News Network, semi-live from the North Pole. Actually, this is pretty crazy out here. We are currently right outside what might be one of the most mythical battlegrounds in existence today. We're like 10 feet from the North Pole. I can see it, and there's like a halo of lights, blue lights around this big icy crag. We are standing right next to the cold ass Seum. There's a Every year, it's an annual reindeer mega game. It's happening in here right now. We are currently right outside. It's very cold. It's very cold. I wish the scientist would make warmer jackets for me. Looks like it's from the Idaho line of canvas sack type coats. The scientist and the sewers spare no expense, I guess. But oh boy, it's cold here. Let's see. So I have a media pass to get into this thing. I think they won it by using like Cracker Jack boxes or something. This is a little bit strange. I don't even know how I'm here, but I'm here. There's a reindeer mega game going on inside. And what is the game they're going to be playing tonight? Well, this is the actually interesting part here. Well, it's really hard to pronounce, but it's some reindeer gobbledygook, and it amounts to a game of King of the Hill, like dodgeball type game. There's a 10-foot tall rubber ball that is put in the middle of the Coldasium, and they just run at this thing, and they hit it with their antlers, and they try to hit each other with the ball. And basically, if you do get hit by the ball and you don't block it with your antlers, you get hit, you're out. The last reindeer standing gets to guide. Get this. This is what they're playing for. They get to guide Santa's sleigh on Christmas Day. I don't know. They want to win to work more. I don't know what's going on here. There's probably some slave labor happening up in the North Pole right here. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. And the scientist didn't have a gun to my head and told me to come out here or I'd get killed. They wouldn't do that. They're much nicer people than that. But I'm gonna find my way in and get hammered. I feel like I'm at one of those Canadian strip clubs right now. I'll be back with more shortly.
Whoa, well that's fairly interesting stuff there. I wonder what will occur at the Cold-Ass-Seum with the reindeer games. But that sounds a little brutal. I didn't know that's what they meant when they said that. Thank you, Ned and Black Sparrows in the Twitch chat for the subs. Cheers to you, mates. Do you want to know how horribly busy I am? I didn't even release last week's episode yet. This is the first time in 3 years. It's mainly the art issue though. I've been trying to put a little bit more effort into the artwork, but maybe I'll release the episode with the art and then add the art on the episode in later. Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The amount of work that has to go into this show. We got plane tickets we have to pay for Zindu, but we're not getting them a camera. We got special deals on the it's called the Elite Package, where you could fly on any plane as long as you go inside of the wheel shaft hole. Gotta love those. Ooh. Wheel shafts. Hi, everybody. Well, we're gonna open the phone lines now. Let's do that. Let's open the phone lines. It's almost midnight in the sewer. It's a good time to maybe talk to some people out there in the world. Maybe you want to let me know what is on your Christmas list, because I have somebody right now in the North Pole that I could talk to. I could contact Zindu at any time and tell him to rob Santa and get you your PS5 or whatever stupid stuff you want. You give me a call at 917-719-5923. Let me know what you want this year. I think I'm partial to a telescope. I think a telescope would be pretty cool. Recently they just upgraded the sewer down here. We got an ultra wide screen here right now. It's like 90 inches long. It's a very big screen. It's a little hard to get used to, but I'm getting there. But actually it's a gigabyte 34-inch ultra wide for $400. So it's a pretty good deal. And I'm enjoying it. It takes a little bit to get used to, but it's kind of like you got 3 overlapping screens. It's more like 2 overlapping, but it feels like 3 screens that just overlap. And you always have them there. Anyway, it looks like the phone line is blown up. There's a lot of people trying to call in, but they're not getting through. But there are voicemails coming through.
Nick, this is Brian. You left your cheese on my doorstep again. I don't like it when you leave your cheese on my doorstep.
I'm sorry.
It gets curdled. It gets soggy. And it spreads all over my doorstep.
Don't step in it. No. No lawsuit.
Why do you have to leave the cheese on my doorstep? I know it was you, Nick. I know it was you. Can you please stop leaving your cheese on my doorstep?
Okay.
So I don't have to step in it each time.
Okay.
Sugar, give me the sugar.
Oh. Diane, get the cheese sweeper and meet me at that guy's house after the show. Yeah, we gotta clean that up. It was a lot of cheese. I was drunk. Okay, yeah, and I wanted to. It worked though. Yeah, I finished Wait, I'm not on the call. Hello, hi everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. We are having a great night tonight. We're learning about reindeer games, how they actually compete to become the lead driver of Santa's sleigh. It sounds like there's a dodgeball game with a giant ball involved. I've never heard of any of this before. I think I need to drink some more of this White Claw. It's a natural lime flavor. It tastes like an Italian ice. Where's the tequila? Diane, can you get the tequila? Yeah, in the bowl. Get the bowl in the bathroom. Yeah, I'll see you there. Okay. Hi everybody. We got more music coming right up here. It's almost midnight in the sewer. This song will bring us into it, and if you're listening right now live, you're sharing this moment with at least 1 million other people. Now, if we just put our minds to it and we think about one thing, we could probably make it appear like a topper? Torpor? Wait, what? All right, well, let's think about midnight. And we're going to do it while this song is playing. And when it's over, it'll be probably past midnight. Okay, whatever. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is the worst segue ever. Let's Soto World Beats? Soto World Beats with Kalasabi? Calabasa? Moist Naps? Let's all think together. Think about each other. Don't think about what I think about. Think about just. Natural. Spoopy! Spoopy in the sewer. It's getting spoopy up in here. Welcome to the sewer there, Spoopy. We're gonna come into your ear and crawl into your brain and attach our brains to your brain through our brain.
There were some foreign listeners in the chat room, in the troll room. They thought we were not saying rat shit, but rat shit.
Well, they probably never heard the word rat shit.
No. But they thought it was rat shit.
And they maybe listened to Nick the Rat Show.
Yeah, believe me, Nick is all over it.
Rat race.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to Nick the Rat Radio. Man, I was just thinking about No Agenda because I think about them often because I listen to them 2 times a week, every Thursday, Sunday, and I do hard every time, but I haven't gotten picked in a long time. I gotta change up my No Agenda art. I gotta change it. It's difficult to do though. And time is sparse. But I should put more time into it, like I put into Nick the Rat Radio artwork. But there's no goddamn time. If you have a time machine, call 917-719-5923 and let me know because I'll buy it from you. We're gonna listen to a voicemail.
Oh, baby, it is so fabulous just to hear your voice again. Oh, baby, you need to come by the Queensbridge. You need to celebrate with me for Christmas, okay? Okay, Nick, I love you so much, okay, baby?
Okay. Oh. Queensbridge? Let me write this down. Hold on. Queens. Bridge. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll meet you there. 917-719-5923. Oh boy. That was a long one. I'm usually used to spending less time than that. If you have a voicemail, if you have a phone, call the phone voice. Do we have more? Is there somebody on the line? Hello, caller. Can you turn your radio down? We might need to call the police.
In transmission.
Hello?
Hi, Nick.
Hi. Howard.
Hi, this is Diane.
Diane, why are you calling me?
I took a bathroom break, and I'm calling you from a spoofed number.
I see you right over there, Diane.
I'm too shy to talk to you.
Diane, I see you right there. Your panties are down on the floor. You're squatting in the corner. That's where we all pay. Why are you calling?
Yes. I just took a pregnancy test.
Yeah.
I've missed my period for the last 3 months because I was using your cum rags or socks as a rag when I was on my flow. And
Diane, I don't know if this is we should be talking about this shouldn't be public information.
I think it's time our love came out. I'm due very soon.
Diane.
The anthropomorphic rat.
All right, Diane. If you want to get really public about it, can you?
There's going to be female. I just have a feeling.
Can you describe, Diane, please, while I'm looking at you in the corner over there, can you describe your genitalia to me? Because I could see it.
It's like an upside-down taco, a lot of lettuce.
Oh, okay. I'm going to actually,
Like,
I'll be right
really,
over there in a
probably
second,
too
Diane.
much.
I'll help you out. Diane, I'll be right over. I'll help you out. That wasn't Diane. Diane's got a lot more, couth. 917-719-5923.
Hello, I know it's holidays again. I just want to remind all your listeners that don't forget to pick up your Danish butt plug. You can pick up the Danish butt plug. Smells like pine cones. Kind of might be a pine cone, but call Nick the Rat and ask for a Danish butt plug. It's festive for the holidays.
Danish butt plugs. That sounds real familiar, actually. Actually, I think Danish butt plug sounds familiar. Let me see here something. I got something. Hold on, let me just type in butt over here. Butt didn't work? Did I have nothing in their name but? Hold on, plug? No plugs either. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to listen to some advertisements. If you're looking for a present for a loved one this year and you're worried about can you trust the company to deliver what you're owed for the money you paid, and will they get it to you? Well, if you don't trust a company, you could call me. Hell, I represent everybody here. But we have some great products for you this holiday season. Much like these advertisements we're going to play for you. Who wrote this copy? This is horrible copy. We'll be right back with Nick the Rat Radio. We had some advertisements.
Are you sick and tired of counting your calories while you're trying to get all boozed up and get your thang on? Well, using the new Nick the Rat Tail method, you too could not count calories while getting trashed and trying to stick your thang and wang, if you know what I'm trying to say. Basically, there's 1 or 2 steps to this method. Now, if you want me to slow down, I'll slow down. So let me just say it to you nice and slow. Number 1, you just want to grab a seltzer. Any flavor, any brand, any size. Just make sure it's got some bubbles and it doesn't have all that sugar in there. Now, second, you don't want the tonic water. The tonic water has the sugar in it. Second, you're going to want to grab yourself either the bottom of the barrel or the top shelf liquor. Doesn't matter. That's the best part about this whole entire rat tail method. Basically, you just grab whatever you have, you throw some ice cubes and some seltzer in there, and you don't have to worry about calories as you get your thang on while you get your tang on your drunk tip. So have a great evening, everybody, and hopefully you too could have a happier life using the Nick the Rat Tail, Alcoholics Anonymous bustin' method. See you later.
During these hot summer days, give your kids something fun to play with to cool them down. The Mayo Machine 50. Pump and dump mayonnaise up to 50 feet away. Squirt it in your friend's face until they can't breathe no more. Mayo not included. Only from the Dark Sewer Network. Also, pick up your Thunderstrike 5000. Don't like your neighbors? Blow them up. Is it legal? I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm not a lawyer. Also, from the Dark Sewer Network, get yourself a Thunderstrike 5000 protection machine. Shoot down any incoming aircrafts at least 5,000 feet. Will it only shoot down the Thunderstrike 5000? No! But who cares about any bystanders? Ha ha! Order yours today, only on the Dark Sewer Network. Call now, 917-719-5923. Operators standing by. Because we're too cheap to buy them chairs. Ha ha!
Should we play more advertisements? We have so many advertisements. That was not a funny joke at all. You would have threw a tomato at that person. Okay, we got a lot of show here. We have a lot of show and a little tell. I don't know. 917-719-5923. I don't know where we are. Hold on. That's a blank voicemail. How about this one?
Hey Nick, I heard you could get in touch with Zindu and give me something I want from Santa Claus. Although honestly, I would prefer that you have him ask for it nicely, since I don't really feel like Santa Claus is the type of motherfucker you want to piss off. But anyway, I want a big fat fucking sound system because nobody's doing parties anymore, but I hear protests are going to be a thing. So I feel like the best way to protest not being able to have fun anymore is to go out and publicly have a whole hell of a lot of fun. So yeah, if you could have him ask nicely about that, that'd be swell. Bye.
A big and write that a big wants a big sound system. So for Christmas, somebody's probably gonna get that for him. Yeah, trace that call. We're gonna get I'm gonna go into his house. I'm gonna get a sound system. We could use one too. It's a genius, Diane. Their wants are our needs. There's a problem in the sewer. Hold on. Fuck. You guys. Whatever you heard, you're gonna forget it completely because here comes Zindu reporting to us, sort of alive. Maybe he.
Everybody, Zindu's back here, back in the game. It's getting really intense in here. It's actually kind of hot. I took off my sack. People are calling me Idaho. They were screaming out, "Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho!" I felt like I was part of the game. The people in the North Pole they're very friendly people, very inviting, very inviting. I'm already on my third beer over here. Hold on, let me just take another swig. It's getting really intense. I've never seen such a thing. The prancing, the movement. It's making me feel like a little prepubescent alien again. This is an amazing display at the Cold-Ass-Eum. I don't even know how they built this place. It's huge. It's like a giant igloo. It's got heated floors too. It's very strange. But it looks like Dasher just got hit pretty hard. Ooh, Dasher, can I get a word with you, Dasher? Dasher, can I get a word with you here? What happened?
I only came out to this game because George Clooney uses the Flowbee on our tail before the match. Ooh-wee, what a nice boy he is.
Oh wow, the Flobian. That's. Oh, that George Clooney. He is a very nice young man there. Well, it looks like Dancer just got hit in the leg. This looks pretty bad. He just got hit in the leg pretty bad there. They're dragging him off the court here. But Dancer. What happened, Dancer?
Have some fucking decency, man. I'm going to be now forced to wear a boot as I spread mostly Chinese-made plastic by little slaves across America now.
Oh, well, back to the game. Oh, Rudolph, he just nailed Prancer. Prancer, what happened out there? Prancer, what happened out there?
Rudolph cheats. He shouldn't be part of the team. He joined the team late in the game and outshined us all. He's been using performance-enhancing drugs, you know.
Oh my God! Oh, this is a scandal. Back to you, Nick. Back to you.
The hell?
Anybody know anybody have the scoop on Rudolph doping up for the game? This is big news. I might be able to get a job at CNN.
What the? My head hurts. Does anybody else's head hurt? Does that? I think Nick the Rat Radio makes head hurt. That was weird. I haven't. Let's unhurt our heads by listening to a little bit of music. We got Bassline Killer with Neural Implant. Oh man, that makes me think of Cyberpunk 2077. I think it comes out on the first day of Hanukkah. I wonder if there's any Jewish people in Cyberpunk. Is there religion in Cyberpunk? I think there is. Is theirs? Diane, can you do a little research so I could become a total RPG geek? Well, hot dog, that was a good track. That's my Christmas present right there. Is a Cyberpunk 2077. I cannot wait for that. Ooh. 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 I hope it doesn't suck, because the combat in Witcher 3 kind of sucked, but the story was great. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. Cyberpunk is better than Shadowrun. That's my opinion. I looked at the religion in Cyberpunk. It's not really there. Something about like Zen Taoism. I don't know. Whatever. That's neither here nor there. But something that might be everywhere. Let's take.
There we go. So here we are. It's Wednesday morning. It's out raining. I'm not going to go any kind of hunting today. I don't want to get out and get sick and then encounter a bunch of toddlers and get sicker and catch everything but COVID. Jeez. Get killed by everything else but the coof during the coof, and then get accused of dying of the coof. That ain't good. No, we ain't gonna go for that. So what I'm doing today is I'm using the car for a recording booth because the only person in the universe I'm afraid of, I don't want next to me while I'm recording this here audio. And that would be all 4'9" or 5'2" or whatever of my little wife. You know, she argues about how tall she is, and I think she's real. Well, I ain't gonna get into that because that's a sore point between her and her sister, and there's an argument about who's 1 inch taller than the other one. Golly. Now, my wife is the only person in the world that I am actually afraid of, because she would kill me given enough opportunity and excuse. You motivate her to kill you, you're gonna die. I'll tell you what, and she's not gonna tell me to do it. No. She's got a plan for your death. She's got a file, and she's already figured it out. You don't want her pulling the lever on you. No. And you might think, well, why isn't he afraid of the CIA or some of them other jokers? Well, I figure the guy at the other end of the street, he's the one that's afraid of the CIA. He's still convinced that Obama killed his dog. Now, that's the level of paranoia we got in the real world. We got people who think that President Obama was so mad at them that they killed his dog. And the way that he knows that President Obama did it is he looks up every day, several times a day, and there's an airplane flying over his house. Could it be that we're at the end of an airstrip pattern? Nah. Every one of them single-engine planes that flies directly over his house is doing so just to spy on him with one of them there dirt boxes. Yeah, Now, we've already figured out that his wife is actually his handler. Whether that's CIA or just a concerned citizen that married him at some point, or maybe mail order, or I don't know. We got all kinds of theories about her. But she's clearly responsible for maintaining his sedation. Not sedition, sedation. Kind of makes me wonder how many of my pills that I find in the morning that I'm supposed to take are... I don't even want to complete that thought, or there might be a new line in my file. Woo! Well, I'll tell you what now. I done gone and observed something I've never observed before. My wife has took to going with me to the grocery store when she tells me to get her something at the grocery store. So the day before Thanksgiving, all the other fellas that got told to go to the not the hospital, no, that was later. Well, all the other fellas that got told to go to the grocery store and pick something up with their wives. I couldn't figure out why the wives were there with their husbands to get the thing that they sent their husband to get. It's far enough ahead of the full moon that there's really no excuse for the werewomens to be out. And then it occurred to me. The day before Thanksgiving, and probably the day of, that is when all women's in the United States gets OCD. I'm telling you. Now, here's the way I figure it works. What I observed with my wife is we needed some brown and serve rolls to go with our smoked prime rib. Now, right there, I don't need anything else on my plate. I'm getting a smoked prime rib. That little girl has got a recipe that is just perfect. Never mind the fact that I taught it to her. She's made it better. So, prime rib, we put 2 big old prime ribs, 2 6-pound prime ribs. Now, if you do this, do not get bigger than 6 pounds. Those are the best 6 pounds on that cow. If you got to feed more, get 2. Leftovers? Who's gonna bitch about leftover prime rib? Come on. No. So what we does is we goes to get the prime rib. I mean, not the prime. Yeah, we were there to pick up the freshest prime rib. Yeah. We were going to the butcher. We were getting the prime rib that day. And we decided we needed some brown and serve. So the first thing that we do is we grab a French roll. Or a French loaf of bread. Not that other kind of loaf. Well, she has to pick up every single one of them in the deli to figure out which one's the best. Now, every French loaf of bread is the same as every other one, except some of them have been squished by other people's wives. So, she picks out, through comparative analysis, the best. Now, by this point, I would have already had my cart full and I'd be gone. So she's going through all of the bakery French bread in the deli. Then we go to the bakery, and we have to swap it out for the right one in the bakery. Okay, now, by this point, I'm getting a little bit closer to Medicare. Anyway, we then go to the end caps, where every end cap in the grocery store has got brown and serve rolls. So then we have to take off the brown and serve rolls and compare each package of brown and serve rolls to every other package of brown and serve rolls. Now, you women there listening, could you break in at any point and explain to me how this works? I'm going to tell you how I think it works. So the OCDness takes over their mind. And they look at every 2 rolls in every package and they compare if they're the right size, shape, and color. And they look at the dates, which are the same. And then we go to the next end cap. And we compare that package to all of those. And when we find the one that's just a little bit better, we swap them. And then we go to the next end cap. We went to every end cap in the aisle into Kroger. And then we had to go all the way back to the deli where we got that first French loaf and put it back. Because we had our 2 packages of dissimilar brown and serve rolls, because one was a brown and serve roll and the other one was just to take it out of the bag roll. I tell you what, there was so much I could have got done that day. Yeah, I tell you what, I could have got the audio right on my Nick the Rat recording last week. I really could have. Anyways, here I am, in rain, in the recording booth outside in the driveway, down the street from the guy at the CIA is monitoring so that they can have President Obama, he must be still president, kill his dog again. Yep, that's the real world. At least I ain't at the Kroger looking at the brown and serve rolls today.
What is this guy talking
All right.
about?
This is L-Dub.
L-Dubs.
I'm out.
L-Dubs. 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 What the hell, Dubs? That was a refreshing rant by L-Dubs. The letter L, the letter W, Dallas. I looked up LW Dallas in Google, and it brought me to some very weird websites. I don't think that's a great way to... Anyway, welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio, where we're going to play some advertisements really quickly, because we need to make as much holiday money as possible. But we'll be right back. I promise. I hope.
After a long, hard day at work, and then you come home, and there's your woman, spread eagle on the couch. You know what you have to do, but you want to make sure you do it right. The Dark Sewer Network wants to help you. They bring you the best things in the world. They bring you Nick the Rat Radio. They bring you all the crazy shit the scientists make down in the sewer. And now, introducing the new top-of-the-line Dark Sewer Space Condoms. Yes, the Dark Sewer scientists are now using space-age technology, so your jizz stays protected and disease-free. Have sex with aliens, zombies, gods, or other humans. Your pick. These space condoms will give you an O-face more explosive than the Challenger. For $69.99, it's almost a great fit, especially for one spaceman Spiffy. But his Saturn V is bigger than anything I've ever seen. Give us a call now at 917-719-5923 and order yourself a box of Dark Sewer space condoms. Because if you don't, somebody else will. And then they're gonna have sex with your girlfriend, wife, partner. Don't make the same mistake as me. Order now, only through the Dark Sewer Network.
Wait, a donation just came through? So we don't... No more ads? First, another song. I should thank Duo-Do-Duum. I should thank him, right? No, because if I thank Duo-Duum, I have to send him money. Yeah, no, let's not thank him. Let's not thank Duo-Duum. Yeah, he sends links to the music that I post in the chat. I don't know. It's helpful. I don't want to do that shit. No, I know, Dan. No. Oh, let's listen to I'm a deck with session 32.
Rat race.
Welcome back to Nick the Rat. You know what I really want? I want to get one of those Christmas calendars, but instead of like candies or little toys in the calendar where you poke the days out, it should be like little edibles or little things of drugs. Day one you pop it open, and there's a. Well, for me it would just be a whole bunch of weed, I guess, a lot of weed in each one. But you can mix and match whatever you want to do. It could be great in Oregon, I guess. Well, where we should thank somebody. Somebody did just donate and sent a gas blast. I think they actually sent a gas blast and donated. Maybe let's look at the email right here. Let's go straight to the gas blast. We got humorous, damn it. Holy scroomy bambooly. 80 trillion dinar. Whoa. Well, that's a big donation there. Thank you so much for the donation. You are truly making the kids in the sewer happy. Diane, how many kids are down here? Can you put your pants back on, Diane? There's a few. We have a few. Yeah, but there's a. Okay. Well, let's donations like that help us send Zindu around the world. That's all I'm going to really say about Zindu, because if we keep talking about him, it's in his contract that we have to pay him more money. But we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop saying his name and stop saying his likeness. Let's see what. Let's see how those reindeer games are going, huh?
Oh wow, the sportsmanship that I'm seeing here, it makes me weep as an American alien, I guess you could say. Whoa, okay, sorry. Just 1 second. Yeah, I'm trying to eat a hot dog here. It's covered in mayonnaise. This stuff is slippery. Oh, okay. We're back in the. Sorry, I got a little bit of mayonnaise. It's all over my genitalia. Hold on. All right, we're back in the cold Asium, in the North Pole, and of course I am Zindu. It kind of looks like an orgy just broke out. Vixen is coming on Comet, who's coming on Cupid. This is quite disturbing. I don't know what's going on here. Oh my God! Did you ever see the human centipede? Well, imagine the reindeer centipede. This is quite disturbing. They look like they're having fun though, so I'm really getting my money's worth here. Wait, it looks like they're being thrown out of the game by the ref. Oh, come on, ref, come on, ref. What are you doing? Let them just keep going at it. Gee. Vixen, you were the head of running that train, Vixen. What's going on here? What's up with this? Why'd you get thrown out of the game? That was so unfair. Can I get your number?
It must have been Rudolph. I knew he spiked our sports drink. He's always doing drugs with those elves. They are in cahoots, I tell you. No good. None of them.
Oh, this is crazy, man. I never knew that I was going to go to the North Pole and watch reindeer play dodgeball and witness the gore, the sex, the love, the betrayal, the drug use. Netflix, give me a call. Anyway, looks like there's only Rudolph and Dunder and Blixen remaining. Oh man, this is crazy. Let's throw it back to Nick. Nick, we'll be back a little bit later with more. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more happening tonight. It's coming down to the final couple of reindeer. I don't know what's gonna happen here. This is exciting. Oh man, hold on. Let me pick some of this mayonnaise up off the floor at the cold ass serum and just rub it on my nipples a little bit here. Okay. Wait. Cut. Yeah, cut. Don't put this in. Cut this out.
Well, an orgy of reindeer. That's pretty cool. 917-719-5923.
Hey, Nick. I like where this is going. Your buddy there, L Dubs, talking about the feast he was preparing for. Only one recommendation. While Zindu's up there in the area north that he's in, having poles inserted, North Pole, cold. Oh my God, that ice! Could you imagine the like frostbite or the sticking of licking a pole, but it's not being licked; it's being inserted, and your like skin freezes to the first moisture. Oh my God, moisture in the frost to cold ice. Anyway, yeah. So tell your buddy there, L Dubs, to or tell Zindu even to harvest some venison to bring home for the holidays. That way you can have nice roasted deer meat, venison. There might be a couple extra reindeer, and Zindu can probably pick them off pretty easy if they're tired from all the competition. All right, adios, Nick. Hey, give me a call time, buddy. And I've started sorting your socks.
What?
I don't know why. I've never known anyone to wear 4 socks, but you don't walk upright frequently, so a lot of your socks are stuck together, and I'm really having issue cleaning them or getting them apart without ripping them. You must have some really strong cling to that.
Well, we'll just end that call right there. And if you use mayonnaise, it is very helpful to unstick jizz-covered socks. Just letting you know as a quick tip from Nick the Rat in the sewer. Yeah, this is great. We're like a network. We're a group of people. We're all creating and we all know each other. It's kind of like a little community that almost exists. It virtually exists, but you're real, right? Are you real? Because I don't know if that last caller was real. That was a little weird. What are we talking about here? Wait, hold on. I gotta look at my notes. We had something we had to talk about. The Beaver Moon, everybody. We had to talk about the Beaver Moon. Why is it called the Beaver Moon? Because it looks like a giant pussy in the sky? What? This is the wrong website here. very Dave Z with A World of Iron Oxide. We'll be right back. It's a pussy in the sky? Who wrote this?
Let's see. Rats.
I got all about those women.
Rats. Nick the Rats. And rodent farmers as an answer.
Where'd you get that one? That's a good story.
Yeah.
Rodents. Let's grow some rats and eat them.
Yeah, some big ones. Oh, I can't even stand. I mean,
Nick the Rat!
First of all, let me ask you a question. Nobody likes rats and mice and all that, right?
Now, you know, you're getting used a lot on the Nick the Rat show.
I am?
Yeah.
You like clips?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't listened in a while.
Nick the Rat is great.
Oh, I know. The show's fantastic in the sewer.
No, that's what you're saying on the show.
Oh. Well, let's help him out then. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can make it work for Nick. All right, we'll give him one jingle and then we can move on.
Nick the Rat is great in the sewer.
Use that.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Billy, for the last time, you have to eat your lunch. Now, put it all in your mouth, chew it, and swallow, just like I told your dad to do last night.
But, Ma, I'm sick of your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I think I have malnutrition, and the kids at school are making fun of me because I'm malnutrition!
Oh, I've heard this story before. A lot of people have problems feeding their kids properly. So why don't you pick up the new bottle of dark sewer mayonnaise? That's right. We've got all 52 flavors of mayo that you crave. Your kids crave it too. We can tell because, they told us so. So next time your kid's starting to bitch about their plain old peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, slap a slather of dark sewer mayo on top of that and watch his face light up as it drips down his chin with white gooiness, just like your husband last night. Order now for only $69.99 from Dark Sewer Network. Tell him that Brody sent you. Ha ha!
Oh my God, Jimmy, who taught you how to do that? That's disgusting.
I learned it from you, Dad. All right, I learned it from you.
Parents who fap have children who fap.
Strawberry cornberries, blueberry cornberries, cranberry cornberries. No matter what your favorite cornberry is, we have it here on the Dark Sewer Network. At the Dark Sewer Network, we only grow the juiciest, flavorful cornberries and ship them straight from our warehouse into your family. Call 917-719-5923 to order a spindle of our most popular cornberries for $69.99. Gooseberry cornberries, boysenberry cornberries, huckleberry cornberries. What is a cornberry? It's like corn on the cob with berries for kernels. All of our cornberries might be GMO-free and might have no artificial growth hormones. Cornberries are high in antioxidants and show up in your shit. Call 917-719-5923. Recipe books are also available. Call now.
Cornberries show up in your shit.
It has been buried for thousands of years. A mystery, a secret, a threshold to the future, a gateway to another dimension. Now, the most amazing discovery of our time is about to become pocket-sized. Stargate Glory Hole. Coming to a sewer near you. Call 917-719-5923 for more information.
What? Nurbaki Viral Unreachable. What the hell was that? Well, welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio, everybody. There seems to be a lot of people out there awake and chatting and lively right now. It's which is great. We're here together, people. I'm sorry. These White Claws are really making me burp. I think I have one left. How many claws can you drink? I should just buy the vodka. I think it's basically just vodka, right? It's like shitty vodka and sugar. Yeah, that's what it says right here. It looks like a Surgeon General, shitty vodka and sugar. White Claw. All right. Well, let's have one more. Ooh, the wine. I had wine, I think, last episode. Well, I can't finish an episode if I'm doing wine. I get really I love the holidays. I'm big. I do prefer Halloween. Thanksgiving's like a little buffer, and then Christmas is pretty cool. But I don't. I'm not a. I'm much more of a Halloween fan than a Christmas. Whoa! Hello, caller.
I could probably drink way too many claws.
Too many claws. I drank too many claws.
They're a little bit light, aren't they? I don't know.
They're 5%.
Are you feeling the effects?
I'm also really high right now too, so I don't know if it's the White Claw or the weed. It might be
double indemnity.
It might be either or at this point, or the holiday spirit. Maybe I'm just filled with the holiday spirit.
What's your favorite reindeer?
I like Blitzed, Blitzer, Wolf Blitzer,
Blitzen,
Wolf Blitzen,
Brolf Blitzen,
Brolf Blitzen, the reindeer. I just want to put this out there. I've never met any of these reindeer before. But do you want to hear something interesting? There should only be 8 reindeer.
What?
Rudolph
How
was
many are
an
there?
invention of corporations.
Were all the like Dasher and Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen? Was that all like the originals?
They were the original 8.
Rat Pack?
There was like a song that came out before the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song where they name all those reindeer, and then Rudolph, like some companies like, we got to sell some of this fucking shit. So let's fucking put a fucking reindeer on there with a red nose. Let's do some cocaine.
Goddamn
Sell
red
that shit.
nose lit up reindeer.
Yeah, and that's how Rudolph got stuck in there.
Gold.
And then there's like another story with like 12 different reindeer, like Speed Racer and some other shit. I don't know what's going on.
Is that like the anime version?
Could be the manga Japanese version.
The manga
of Santa.
Japanese version.
That would actually be cool. Santa like with the manga, like fucking like. I could see those squinty lines.
I've never had that. I feel that they've done that.
Oh no, I
I feel they've done that.
Deliver these
What
packages.
did you say to me, Nick the Rat?
Oh, Nick the Rat's gotta get this package right now. And then fucking he's slamming down the
Everything's gotta
chimney.
be like everything's gotta be a question, though it isn't. Enjoy that beer.
That beer, enjoy. And yeah. Then the candy canes in the pantyhose. Oh man, do you want to hear something that's coming out on Christmas?
Sure.
I thought you might say sure. Do you know
Sure
who?
you did.
Let's see how much of a simp you are. Do you know who Belle Delphine is?
Oh, I'm not a simp.
So you don't know who Belle Delphine is?
No.
Okay. Did you ever hear about gamer bathwater?
No.
Okay. There was a girl that sold bathwater on the internet. Made a lot of money.
Oh, no.
And there's also about 500,000 other girls that copy her. And
They do the same thing.
and do the same thing as her, yeah. They try to dress and look just like her.
Is that like would you consider her a cam girl or?
Yeah, sure. And she's a female that likes to get dressed up and make money. I don't know what.
Because that formula is replicated quite a bit on the internet.
Hey, you gotta be good at it though. Like, everybody's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, yeah.
it's so easy if you were a girl on the internet, you could just make no, you have to. It's a lot of work.
I would think so. I mean, like, especially with how many are out there.
Oh yeah.
There's like there's a disturbing amount out there.
Oh yeah, if you go to like what's this camgirl.net.com, you go there and there's like 20 pages of of.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's crazy too because
that's
it's
just,
like they probably
and
get
that's
more
just the
views than
most
YouTube.
popular ones. Yeah, and those are just like the most popular ones because you start breaking it down into genres and stuff like that. And that's why I like hear like elderly people that I know when they talk about stuff that's on the internet. I'm like, thank God they don't know about cam girls. Like under my breath.
There's a lot worse out there than cam girls.
No. I mean, and that's just like the tip of the iceberg.
This is true. This is very true. Well, we're way off the topic here. Belle Delphine on Christmas Day is supposedly releasing her first hardcore porno.
Oh, is it like a pay-per-view event?
It might be, but once it's out on the internet, it's out on the internet, and since it's her, it'll just be spread like all over.
Oh yeah. Once it hits
But
all the, like,
she has trolled people before, and said, "I'm going to show my pussy on the internet," and she showed like a cat, and she did it like on Pornhub. She released like 20 videos on Pornhub that were all suggestive, but weren't very very porno-y. Like, oh, watch me suck on these nuts, and there was like, like peanut butter or some shit. I don't know. It was weird, but
what kind of cat though? No, I'm just kidding.
Do you have a favorite porno star? This is a very personal question here.
Really, I don't think I've ever really. I don't know. I don't even know the names
mine is
of them.
Peter
From
North.
the ones when I was growing up. I mean, I know like Jenna Jameson, but that's not from when I was growing up. That's when I was already pretty much an adult.
I don't think I've ever
But
seen
there's, like,
a
old
Jenna
ones.
Jameson porno. Like, I know she's a porno actress, but I don't think I ever seen any of her.
Well, I know like there's like a couple names. Well, who's the guy that always did them back then? I can't think of his name.
The
There's
woodchuck.
one guy, and I
the
didn't
little,
realize.
the little.
No, not that. No, that's not. It's the hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Oh. Okay.
Yes, that's the third one.
Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy.
Well, I'll say fourth now because I know Stormy Daniels. So, but the hedgehog he's an anomaly. He's like what? How? Apparently anybody can make it important if he
Isn't
made
he
it.
in jail right now?
I think so. Well, I don't know. I think he's like up on charges or something like that. But yeah, the local morning drive station, they used to talk about him a lot. And he used to call on the show all the time. He's like, but he's kind of a little bit, I don't know, he's funny, yet he's a little bit disturbing, I will say, when they used to talk to him.
I'd talk to him. I'd interview Ron Jeremy. If anybody out there knows Ron Jeremy,
awesome. No, it'd be awesome.
Get him on
that
the
would
show.
Be awesome
Get him on the
interview,
show,
dude. And they used to call him the hog all the time when he would call in. So I mean, he loves being called the hedgehog, I believe. And he loves his conquest. I think he's a to quote an old term, like he's quite a sure coxman.
All right, well, maybe we should steer this conversation in a different. Is there anything
towards Reindeer?
Any presents you'd want this year? Because
nothing outstanding.
Because for like presents, it's very hard for me because whenever I want something, I get it. So there's never.
What do you want? Do you want one of the new systems?
No. I've got a computer with a giant 34-inch widescreen.
Oh yeah.
That's
Are
why I
you
don't
curious
like.
of what the games are going to be like? I don't know, or no?
What, on the new systems?
Yeah.
There's going to be like stuff I've seen already. There's not really a big jump in graphics recently.
No, not really. That's what I feel like. Why am I seeing systems online for like $1,200 for that stupid? How much is it in the store?
500, I think, or something. It's like
Yeah,
400 or
yeah.
500. But
So and then all your content's like online, isn't it?
it's connected to the internet. I don't. It's so silly when there's like Xbox Live or Nintendo Online. You have to pay money
Lit
to use
walled
their
garden again.
online service. That's like if I had to pay Steam to use Steam. No.
Don't you have to pay Steam to use Steam?
But the shitty thing is, I do have a lot of games through Steam, but Steam owns that content. If I lose my account, then I lose those games. I don't really own those games. I'm leasing them.
You know what the effed up thing is like even more expensive software in the business industry has went to that kind of like same subscription model.
Like Adobe.
Like, hey, keep paying the juice. Yeah, exactly. All of them have went to it. All the high-end CAD software that I deal with, and I mean it's like not cheap. It's
well,
is there about renewal costs, and I'm like, wait, this is my renewal cost every year.
Is there a free version of CAD software?
And there is. Google's got one.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of them are not the most robust things out there. There's some of them that are like a bargain for their price, but
so is Autodesk the main CAD software still?
Kinda, I guess.
I don't know. I haven't. I'm not a big CAD software user.
They're in the most markets, but the higher end stuff like Unigraphics, that's owned by Siemens.
Ew.
And yeah, Ross Perot used to own them. It was what are them? EDS. It used to be EDS before them, and then Siemens bought them, and then.
Doesn't Siemens make nuclear reactors and shit?
Siemens is very diversified. They're like all over the place, and the weird thing is like some of the software resellers have got like all sorts of endeavors that they're into, because there's like one of the software resellers that we deal with, they like have like part manufacturing facilities in different countries and stuff like that. So it's very bizarre. Because you don't find that from like Adobe. Adobe isn't like building car parts over in India somewhere, you know.
No, they're not. But they might be selling software to the people that design cars that are built in India.
Adobe, maybe, I don't know. Adobe's not the one that's where Autodesk does have quite a market for that, because they have quite a sculpting and modeling program called VRED that's pretty amazing what it can do as far as stretching surfaces and contouring bodies.
Do you know what stretches surfaces really well? My hands do. Most software, I think we're coming to a head in technology, sort of. Like we could create stuff that is super powerful that all does the same stuff, and just the interface is a little bit different. It's between different
the
softwares.
Companies, you're saying?
Yeah. It's like, because hey, you get the CAD software, I'm sure, for free that might work just as well, but might miss a couple features or not work as well. Like the UI might be a little bit shitty, or you're just not used to it, or it's not used in the industry. That's what I hate when they're like, oh well, there's so many alternatives to Adobe software, but since it's like an industry standard.
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh well, fuck the industry standard.
Well, that's like Pro Premiere, and then like Sony makes one. I know that everybody uses too, but I don't know. That's we use one. It's the funny thing is we use one that's for a car company started by a guy named Henry. But that software is like they have like a like a freeware. They own the software license, but they can give it out to as many people as they want. I can't think of what. There's a certain name for that kind of license.
A shareware, freeware.
No, it's not I don't think it's a shareware though. I don't think it's a straight up shareware because because they actually own the license, but they can give it out to as many people as they want, and pretty much say, if you're doing work for them, you have the right to use the software and have it installed.
Huh.
Which, for like companies that are doing work for them, they love that because it like it loses you might have, I don't know, $30,000 to like maybe $75,000 in license costs that you're saving by using that licensed CAD software that you don't have to pay for. But if I showed you pictures of it, it looks like it was like made in like 1980s, and they haven't none of the GUI interfaces updated to any of the windows whatsoever. It has, if you scroll over any of the buttons on it, nothing has help on it. Every time we get a new version of it, I have to change probably, I don't know, like 15 to 20 batch files. And then I got to go through probably about 30 config files to get it to work on our system because it was ported over from Unix originally.
Well, it sounds like your job is secured.
Pretty much, but that saves them the cost because it's like, hey, it's free, but in the end, it's
a lot of monkeying around.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of like juggling bullshit to get it to work. So.
Well, so is your Christmas wish for a universal software that could be bound to any key?
My Christmas wish, I think, is to win the lottery.
Ooh. If you were to win the lottery, how would you want to win it? Like, think of it like this. There's cheap ways to win the lottery. Like, what if you won a scratch off that was like, I'm a cheap ass, I got a scratch off, but then you win like $1 million off there, and then you have to tell people that you won $1 million on the I'm a cheap ass scratch off.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm really drunk right now.
No, I'm just saying, like, if I won that much, I wouldn't mind it.
Give a fuck.
Like, is $1 million that much anymore? It's like if you won like 200 and some odd million.
Are you talking about volume licensing? It's not enterprise licensing, right?
For that software,
Yeah.
it might be a volume license.
It might be. You don't know for sure.
Mm-mm.
So you're
They
giving
give it
Nick
to
the
us
Rat
every-
Radio not definite information.
I am definitely not sure.
We only talk about 100% truthful information on Nick the Rat Radio. I just want to keep up the integrity of the show. So I had to hang up on that caller. Caller, I want to say that you were a pretty interesting caller. But once you fell through it, you need to make sure you're giving my audience truth only, or I'll hang up on you. How much I care about you. We got a little bit more show to go. Wow. We gotta listen to what's happening with Zendu. Zendu.
Welcome back, everybody. This must be. This is like one of the best days of my life. Let me tell you, this is the best event. Okay, it was the only event I went to this year. But it was the best one I went to all year. This is crazy. Welcome back. We're witnessing history right here. This looks like it's down to just Blixen and Rudolph. during the break between the recordings, it looked like Dunder, he kind of slipped. Might have been a mixture of reindeer jizz, mayonnaise, fecal matter. It's getting kind of sloppy out there. You'd think there'd be a Zamboni going across the thing, or a couple of Tesla round iRobot vacuums or some shit, but nothing. Nope, they're just playing the filth, and it's disgusting, but it just shows the dedication that these reindeer have to being Santa's head man. Now, we're back into the game here. It's getting very intense. It's just Blixen and Rudolph. They've been staring at each other. It looks like Blixen's, he's making a move. Oh, he hits it hard at Rudolph. This might be it. What the hell?
It's us, the interdimensional elves, and we're here to take back the factory. Come on, brothers, let's kill them all!
What the hell? Zindu! Zindu, are you okay? What the? Interdimensional elves? Oh my god. Zindu, are you okay? Zindu, are you okay? I gotta call, oh fuck. I gotta... Oh, Zindu! No, I hope Zindu's okay. That didn't sound very good. These reindeer games are getting dangerous. Those elves sounded very interdimensional, very, very deadly, very scary. Whoa, boy. Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll be back we got more. That was the last tape you sent. December's not over. And, you know, we should bring the spooky and the scariness back to Christmas. There's like the spirit of Christmas and the pagans and Christmas. It's all really, it's very, very creepy stuff. And we really colorized it with panda bears and polar bears and red-nosed reindeers and we'll be back next week, but we're gonna listen to... I can't read that name there. It's so... KGL 139 with Christmas Shaka. We'll be back next week, everybody. Hey, Jilly. Shaka Chuki, Shaka Hockey. Shaka. Shaka-hookie? Oh, man. Who lasted through this here? You gotta... Blitz and Haze. And Oz, Tunan and Progo and Spooky R. Screw It, Black Six and Blueberry, Harblanes 33, Chad Dark Bam, D'Artagnan, Doolad, Ducky, Fletcher, Gene-Wedge, Hey Citizen, Ice Cube Soup, Lavish, Meow Bark, Meow, Ned, Node Bit, Rape Dwarf, Redbeard, Sir Crossroach, Sir Spencer, Sandy? Stacy? Tiefling? Zordon?
Hey, Nick. Don't hang up on me.
Hello, Nick the Rat. Did you also see this meteor come to Earth? I'll hang up so then you can let us know the answer. Thanks.
Yes. I think there's a... I think it's a female playing this instrument. Because the breath, the... I don't know who it is. It's like a page in a box. I don't know what... Ooh, eggnog. Oh, I need some rum. And some eggnog. The next 3 shows, eggnog shows. Mayo nog. I love you, chat. I love you guys. SoCo eggnog, indeed. I need a stocking and fill it with a bunch of mayo. Put in some eggnog from Jack Daniels and then get really fucked up. I'm gonna pour in some whiskey and some rum. I'm fucked up off White Claw. I bet you I'll never come. This isn't a Christmas song. Oh wait, yeah it is. And the very next day, you get away, and you're a jerk, idiot. Last Christmas, wait, what is this? Oh yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Oh man, Christmas songs for life.
For crying out loud! Fireball, what's the matter? Get away! Get away from me!
No. What's this nonsense here, Bucks? After all,
Hey, look at the beat.
Hey, fire snow!
Fireball paws! Stop calling me names! Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer!
Donner, you should be ashamed of yourself. What a pity. He had a nice takeoff, too.
All right, now, yearlings, back to practice. Oh, no, not you. You better go home with your folks. From now on, gang, we won't let Rudolph join in any reindeer games, right? Right.
Don't kill!